Tell us what you saw today during opening statements.
Yeah, it was very interesting, Will. Both sides did an excellent job in their open. They laid out a good roadmap for where they believed the case was going. The prosecution was very methodical. They used some of the same phrases over and over again to emphasize what their theme of the case was. From the defense standpoint, I thought they tried to humanize Karmelo a little bit, try to make him more of a relatable person. And one thing I found extremely interesting is nobody addressed why he had a knife at a track meet. So the idea that that was not brought up by the defense during their open leaves a little question in everybody's mind. How are they going to get around that?
Let's get into a few of the details that were laid out, at least when it comes to the prosecution in their opening statement. The two guys were under the same tent, a tent that was there for the team of Austin Metcalf. Karmelo Anthony was on another high school team. It was raining. He presumably knew someone, that's the reports, inside that Memorial High School tent. But tell me about what happened when it comes to Metcalf, what he heard from his coaches, and how that 3 or 4 minute of interaction went down in Frisco.
Speaking of his coaches, I've been told that the track coach is actually on the witness stand right now providing testimony. But what we heard in opening was the track coach actually reached out to Austin Metcalf as one of the leaders of the team, one of the leaders of his grade, and said, hey, I need you today. I need you to be a leader and do things the right way when we're at the track meet. So Austin felt like he needed to protect his other athletes. They were in their own tent. That was just their team, kind of like a locker room. It seems like every school had a tent. Unfortunately, Karmelo's did not. And so you see Karmelo walk in and out a few different times, and then they're both in that tent area for about 4 or 5 minutes, and then you finally see some pushing and shoving going on. One guy goes this direction, the other guy goes this direction, and then all chaos breaks loose.
Okay, before you left the courtroom to come join us, the only witness that had made the stand at that point was a forensic video analyst. And so that was much of what the jury saw today. They saw the video. Tell us what you could see in that video.
It's very grainy. It's surveillance video from different vantage points in the stadium. They brought in an expert to enhance the video as best as possible. You can never make out anyone's face. You can see the clothing that they're wearing, and they match that up with some of the more clear pictures they had from the very entrance. But the actual act in the stands, it's very difficult to see who's involved. A lot of shadowy figures. It does not show that Karmelo was jumped by 4 or 5 different people. There was one person scuffling with him. Supposedly he said, push me and see what happens. Austin pushes him, and he has a knife in his hand and just plunges it right in his chest.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube, and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.